What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Iann Dior's Rebirth and Saddest soundtrack because we do have the official release date for that. Before we do start, I do just want to shout out to all channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me and the channel, and with that being said, let's get started. Shout out to Iann's feed. I'm going to leave a link to his page in the description down below if you guys want to check out his Instagram. He's definitely super active with keeping his page up to date with all the news we get, so definitely go check them out. But the other day we actually got Iann posting a TikTok where he confirmed that Saddest soundtrack would be dropping on September 23rd, which is I think like 3 weeks away from this Friday. Well, Iann's feed also gave us the pre-save link to Saddest soundtrack, which reveals the artwork as well. And I do want to point out that the artworks we've gotten for these new songs I think are really cool. This Saddest soundtrack one is probably my favorite, but overall I've been a fan of a lot of the arts Iann's been doing lately. Anyways though, diving back to the actual project itself, so now we know that we're gonna have Live Fast Die Numb as the lead single and Saddest soundtrack as the second single, dropping in like 3 weeks. So where does this put us with actually getting Rebirth? Well, we know that Iann's most likely not going to be dropping Rebirth this year because he said he didn't want to rush into a new album after already releasing OTBT at the beginning of this year. Now I think that could come down to Iann actually not wanting to drop another album this year, or from the fact that his label isn't going to let him drop 2 albums in a year, because that would be something really strange, especially because how a lot of rappers' deals work. They're usually signed to a certain amount of albums that they have to release before they're out of their deals, and it just doesn't really make sense that Iann would be able to drop 2 albums in the same year, because that would most likely help him get out of his deal even quicker, which is something that I feel like labels try to not let happen too often. They definitely don't really hold you from releasing once a year, but 2 projects in 1 year, I think either 1 album wouldn't count towards the deal, or they're just not going to let you drop 2 projects in a year. But I do think that us not getting Rebirth this year does confirm that this is going to be an actual album, because I don't really see an issue with Iann dropping a mixtape and an album in the same year. We saw him do that with Nothing's Ever Good Enough in Industry Plant. So with that being said, we know that this is going to be an actual album, and hopefully it does have anywhere from 12 to 15 songs of this new era that Iann's currently in. I really enjoy a lot of the music we've seen from snippets, leaks, and just the stuff he's dropped. It's honestly been really dope to see Iann kind of go out of his way to release more rap songs, and he's even trying to perfect more of the pop punk sound that he's been working on with stuff like Live Fast Die Numb and Saddest soundtrack. I'm super excited to see exactly what's going to be on Rebirth, and I'll keep you guys updated as we get information, a track list, release dates, all of that. But honestly, my best bet is we're probably going to get this album in early 2023. I think it should drop in January, just because that means Iann started this year with a new album and he could be starting the next year with a new album. I think that'd be pretty dope. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to stay up to date with all this, make sure to subscribe. Also follow me over on Twitter because we're on the road to 10,000 followers over there. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.